Hello ladies and gentlemen, in this video we are going to cover the current affairs of third week of November. First question is, who has become the first Indian to climb Mount Gilliway in Papua New Guinea? Right answer is Satyarup Siddhant. Indian mountaineer Satyarup Siddhant has become the first Indian to climb Mount Gilliway. It is the second highest mountain in Papua New Guinea. If we talk about Papua New Guinea, it is a country in Indian Ocean and the capital is Port Moresby. If we talk about highest peak of different continents, Mount Everest is world's highest peak, while Mount Aconcagua is the highest peak of South America. Mount McKinley is the highest peak of North America. Mount Kilimanjaro is the highest peak of Africa, while Mount Elbrus is the highest peak of Europe. Answer in comment box. Which state government is celebrating Jashan-e-Virasat-e-Urdu festival? Next question is, the Abu Dhabi National Oil Company, that means ADNOC, has recently hired which of the following India's strategic crude oil storage facility? Right answer is Padur. ADNOC signed Memorandum of Understanding with Indian Strategic Petroleum Reserve Limited to explore the possibility of storing ADNOC crude oil at Padur underground facility in Karnataka. ISPRL, that means Indian Strategic Petroleum Reserve Limited, has built underground storage facility at 3 locations. These 3 locations are Visakhapatnam, Mangalore and Padur. Next question is, which of the following countries is the partner country at 9th Vibrant Gujarat Summit 2019? Right answer is UAE. UAE will be the partner country for 9th Vibrant Gujarat Summit. It will be in Gandhinagar and the theme will be Shaping of a New India. If we talk about UAE, the capital of UAE is Abu Dhabi and the currency is dirham. UAE is planning a mission for Mars and the name of mission is Hope Mars or Emirates Mars Mission. The 2018 Asia Cup, which is a cricket tournament, also held in UAE. UAE is a member of GCC. GCC stands for Gulf Cooperation Council, and the members of GCC are Kuwait, Bahrain, Qatar, UAE, Oman and Saudi Arabia. The capital of Saudi Arabia is Riyadh and Riyadh is the headquarters of GCC. Next question is, who has been appointed as the new Chief Representative for Asia and Pacific by Bank for International Settlements? Right answer is Siddhant Tiwari. Mr. Tiwari has been appointed as new Chief Representative for Asia and Pacific by Bank for International Settlements. If we talk about BIS, it is Bank for International Settlements. It is an international financial institution owned by central banks. It was established on 17th May 1930 and the headquarters is in Basel. Basel is in Switzerland. Answer in comment box. Who has been selected for prestigious Raja Ram Mohan Roy Award? Next question is, which state police has launched e-learning portal Nipun for training its personnel? Right answer is Delhi Police. Delhi Police has recently launched Nipun e-learning portal. It is online self-learning and assessment platform for Delhi Police. Apart from that, Hyderabad City Police also started Bharosa initiative, Bharosa Support Center for Women and Children. If we talk about Delhi, 2 Constitutional Amendment Act are very important. 69th Constitutional Amendment Act provided for the Legislative Assembly of Delhi, while 70th Constitutional Amendment Act included Delhi and Puducherry in the Electoral College for presidential election. Delhi government can make laws in all areas of state list except public order, police and land. If we talk about state list, union list and concurrent list, these lists are mentioned in 7th schedule of Constitution. The union list contains 100 items, state list contains 61 items and concurrent list contains 52 items. Answer in comment box. Who has been appointed as India's new ambassador to Iran. Next question is, which of the following international personalities will be chief guest at 2019 Republic Day Parade of India? Right answer is Mr. Cyril Ramaphosa. Mr. Cyril Ramaphosa, who is the President of South Africa, will be the chief guest at 2019 Republic Day Parade. If we talk about the presidents mentioned in other options, Mr. Petro Poroshenko is the President of Ukraine and the capital of Ukraine is Kyiv. Mr. Ashraf Ghani is the President of Afghanistan and the capital of Afghanistan is Kabul, while Mr. Mauricio Macri is the President of Argentina. Argentina is a South American country and the capital of Argentina is Buenos Aires. Recently, the Summer Youth Olympics also held in Argentina and Mr. Jeremy Lal Renuga became the first Indian to win gold medal in Youth Olympics. Now coming back to Mr. Cyril Ramaphosa, he is the President of South Africa. Mr. Ramaphosa would be the second leader from South Africa to attend this event. Former President Nelson Mandela was the chief guest at 1995 Republic Day Parade. If we talk about Mr. Mandela, in Africa, popularly he is known as Madiba. He was awarded Bharat Ratna by the Government of India in 1990 and in 1993 he was given Nobel Peace Prize. If we talk about Bharat Ratna, it is the highest award by the Government of India. It was established in 1954 and the first three awardees were Mr. C. Rajagopalachari, Mr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan and Mr. C.V. Raman. Next question is, which country is the current chair at 13th East Asia Summit? Right answer is Singapore. The 13th East Asia Summit held in Singapore. Therefore, Singapore is the current chair. The leaders of 18 countries of Asia Pacific region, which included 10 ASEAN countries and 8 other countries, took part in the summit. From India, Prime Minister Mr. Modi attended the meeting. If we talk about ASEAN members, it is a grouping of 10 countries. These are Myanmar, Thailand, Cambodia, Singapore, Indonesia, Malaysia, Vietnam, Laos, Philippines and Brunei. The headquarters of ASEAN is in Jakarta. Jakarta is the capital of Indonesia. Apart from East Asia Summit, ASEAN Summit, RCEP Summit also held in Singapore recently. RCEP is a regional comprehensive economic partnership which includes 10 ASEAN members and 6 other countries. These 6 countries are China, Japan and South Korea and India, Australia and New Zealand. So total there are 16 countries and therefore it is also known as ASEAN plus 6. Now if we include USA and Russia, then that grouping is East Asia Summit members. That means ASEAN has 10 countries, RCEP has 16 countries which are members, while East Asia Summit has 18 countries. The United Nations Security Council has recently lifted sanctions against which African nation after 9 years? Right answer is Eritrea. United Nations Security Council has lifted sanctions imposed on Eritrea. Eritrea is a African country and the capital of Eritrea is Asmara. In west it is bordered by Sudan, in south it is bordered by Ethiopia, while Djibouti is in southeast. The sanctions were imposed in 2009. Eritrea was accused of supporting Al-Shabaab militants in Somalia. If we talk about United Nations Security Council, it has 15 members, out of which 5 are permanent members. These 5 are known as P5 members. These are China, France, Russia, UK and USA. There is another group associated with United Nations Security Council. This is known as G4 group. The members of G4 group are India, Brazil, Germany and Japan. G4 group members demand expansion of permanent seats in United Nations Security Council. Answer in comment box who will be the chief guest of 2019 Republic Day. Next question is, where is the headquarters of National Cooperative Development Corporation? Right answer is New Delhi. New Delhi is the headquarters. If we talk about National Cooperative Development Corporation, it was formed in 1963 and the headquarters is in New Delhi. It is under the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. The present Agriculture Minister is Mr. Radha Mohan Singh. Recently, NCDC initiated a new scheme, Yuva Sahakar Cooperative Scheme. This scheme has been launched to attract youth to the cooperative ventures. It was launched by Union Minister of Agriculture, Mr. Radha Mohan Singh. Next question is, on which date the 2018 National Press Day was celebrated in India recently? Right answer is 16th November. The National Press Day was observed on 16th November. National Press Day is celebrated on 16th November because the Press Council of India started functioning on 16th of November 1966. Press Council of India is a statutory body and it governs the conduct of print media. Justice Chandramouli Prasad is the chairman of Press Council of India. Answer in comment box, who is the chairman of SEBI? Next question is, Professor T.N. Srinivasan, who passed away recently, was a renowned personality of which field? Right answer is economy. He was famous economist. If we talk about few personalities who passed away recently, Mr. T.N. Srinivasan was an economist. Mr. Anant Kumar was Minister of Parliamentary Affairs. Miss Lalan Sarang was a Marathi actress. She also passed away recently. Apart from these, Mr. Balramji Das Tandon, who was the governor of Chhattisgarh, passed away recently. After his demise, the governor of Madhya Pradesh, Miss Anandiben Patel, has been given additional charge. Mr. Madan Lal Khurana was the former Chief Minister of Delhi. He passed away recently. Professor G.D. Agarwal was an environment activist. He also passed away recently. Next question is, the Himalayan State Regional Council, which is recently set up by Niti Aayog, will be chaired by whom? Right answer is V.K. Saraswat. If we talk about Himalayan State Regional Council, it was constituted by Niti Aayog. The objective is to ensure sustainable development of Himalayan region. The council will be chaired by Dr. V.K. Saraswat, who is a member of Niti Aayog. The council will consist of chief ministers of Himalayan states as well as the secretaries of key central ministries. The council will act as a nodal agency for sustainable development in Himalayan region, which has 12 states including Jammu and Kashmir, Uttarakhand and Himachal Pradesh. Which city is the venue of 4th edition of Intex South Asia 2018? Right answer is Colombo. The 4th edition of Intex South Asia was inaugurated in Colombo by Mr. Taranjeet Singh Sandhu, who is Indian High Commissioner to Sri Lanka. Intex South Asia is the largest international textile sourcing show in South Asia. If we talk about Colombo, it is the commercial capital of Sri Lanka, while Sri Jayawardhanepura is the legislative capital of Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is going through a political crisis. Let me explain the crisis in simplest term. Before 2015 elections, Mr. Mahinda Rajapaksa was the president of Sri Lanka. However, after 2015 election, Mr. Maithripala Sirisena became the president and Mr. Ranil Wickremesinghe became the prime minister. Last month, Mr. Maithripala Sirisena removed Mr. Ranil Wickremesinghe from the post of prime minister and appointed Mr. Mahinda Rajapaksa as prime minister. However, Mahinda Rajapaksa could not prove majority in the parliament. Therefore, Maithripala Sirisena dissolved the parliament. This decision was challenged in court and the court stayed the dissolution of parliament of Sri Lanka. After that, the parliament reconvened and passed a no confidence motion against Mahinda Rajapaksa. The present status is that this no confidence motion has been rejected by Maithripala Sirisena on the grounds that the procedure was not followed. Next question is, who is the author of book A Great Association, Glimpse into the Life of Swami Bhumanand Tirth? Right answer is Nirvisheshanand Tirth. It is a book written on the life of Swami Bhumanand Tirth, who is renowned saint of Kerala. The book was recently released by Prasar Bharati CEO Mr. Shashi Shekhar Vempati and Mr. E. Sridharan. If we talk about Prasar Bharati, it is India's public service broadcasting agency. It is a statutory body and it comprises Doordarshan TV network and All India Radio. Mr. Shashi Shekhar Vempati is the CEO of Prasar Bharati. On the other hand, Mr. E. Sridharan is popularly known as Metroman. He is associated with Delhi Metro Rail Corporation. If we talk about few other books which were in news recently, Moving On, Moving Forward, A Year in Office was a book by Vice President Mr. Venkaiah Naidu. 281 and Beyond is autobiography of cricketer Mr. VVS Lakshman. The Girl in Room 105 is a book by Chetan Bhagat. India Ahead 2025 and Beyond is a book by former RBI Governor Mr. Bimal Jalan. The Paradoxical Prime Minister is a book by Mr. Shashi Tharoor. Notes of a Dream, the authorized biography of A.R. Rahman, is a book by Mr. Krishna Trilok. Yoga and Mindfulness is a book by Ms. Mansi Gulati. Next question is, which of the following banks has launched the India's first interactive credit card with buttons? Right answer is IndusInd Bank. IndusInd Bank has launched India's first interactive credit card with buttons. This is known as Next Credit Card. It gives customers the freedom to pay by giving them options like EMI, reward and credit payment, or directly payment by credit. Next question is, India's first specialized hospital for elephants has opened in which of the following cities? Right answer is Mathura. India's first specialized hospital for elephants has opened by NGO Wildlife SOS in Mathura. If we talk about NGO Wildlife SOS, it is a non-profit organization. It was formed in 1995 and it rescue and rehabilitate wildlife in distress. Wildlife SOS is one of the largest wildlife organization in South Asia. Next question is, which of the following words has been chosen Word of the Year 2018 by Oxford Dictionaries? Right answer is toxic. Toxic has been selected as Word of the Year 2018. Traditionally, toxic means something harmful, something poisonous, while in recent times it has been used in the light of Me Too movement also. If we talk about Me Too movement, it is a movement against sexual harassment and sexual assault. If we talk about Oxford, it is a city of United Kingdom. The capital of UK is London, and recently Miss Swati Chaturvedi has been given London Press Freedom Award 2018. Next question is, ad guru Alec Padamsee, who passed away recently, created which of the following Indian ad campaigns? Right answer is all of the above. Mr. Alec Padamsee, who was the veteran ad filmmaker and theatre personality, has passed away. He was widely known as the father of Indian advertising. Next question is, the birth anniversary of which freedom fighter is celebrated as National Education Day in India? Right answer is Maulana Abul Kalam Azad. Maulana Abul Kalam Azad birth anniversary is celebrated as National Education Day. In 1912, he started a weekly journal in Urdu called Al Hilal to increase the revolutionary recruits. He was a great freedom fighter and he was the youngest president of Indian National Congress. He presided over special session of Congress in Delhi in 1923. Answer in comment box, which session of Indian National Congress was presided by Mahatma Gandhi? He was the first education minister of independent India, and that is why his birth anniversary is celebrated as National Education Day. He played a crucial role in the sector of education, and for his contributions, he was given Bharat Ratna in 1992. If we talk about Bharat Ratna, it was established in 1954. This is the highest award given by Government of India. The first three recipients were Mr. C. Rajagopalachari, Mr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan and Mr. C.V. Raman. Till now, two known Indians have been given Bharat Ratna. First is Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan. He is also known as Frontier Gandhi. He founded Khudai Khidmat Gar and he was given Bharat Ratna by the government of India. And the second one is Nelson Mandela, who was the president of South Africa. He was given Bharat Ratna by the government of India. This time in 2019, South African President Mr. Cyril Ramaphosa will be the chief guest for Republic Day ceremony. Mother Teresa has also been awarded Bharat Ratna by the government of India. However, she was a naturalized citizen. Apart from Maulana Abul Kalam Azad, 11th November is also the birth anniversary of Acharya J.B. Kripalani. Acharya J.B. Kripalani was the president of Indian National Congress when India got independence. The National Education Day is celebrated every year on 11th of November on the occasion of birth anniversary of Maulana Abul Kalam Azad. Next question is, the Maharashtra government has recently granted reservation to which community under new category called socially and educationally backward class? Right answer is Maratha. The Maharashtra government has recently cleared reservation to Maratha community under a new category called socially and educationally backward classes in educational institutions and jobs. At present, the total reservation in Maharashtra is 52%. Maratha is a dominant community in Maharashtra and it constitutes over 30% of population of Maharashtra. If we talk about Maharashtra, recently Alfonso Mango of Maharashtra has been given GI tag. GI stands for Geographical Indication. Apart from Maharashtra, Shahi Lichi of Bihar and Kadaknath chicken of Madhya Pradesh also received GI tag. Milex 18 also held in Pune in Maharashtra. Milex was the first joint military exercise of BIMSTEC countries. BIMSTEC is Bay of Bengal Initiative for Multisectoral, Technical and Economic Cooperation. Its secretariat is in Dhaka in Bangladesh. It was formed in 1997 and the recent summit held in Nepal in Kathmandu. The next summit will be in Sri Lanka. The members of BIMSTEC are Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Myanmar, Nepal, Sri Lanka and Thailand. Apart from it, Mahabiz 2018 held in Dubai. This is a business platform between Maharashtra and GCC countries. GCC stands for Gulf Cooperation Council. The members of GCC are Kuwait, Bahrain, Qatar, UAE, Oman and Saudi Arabia. The capital of Saudi Arabia is Riyadh and Riyadh is the headquarters of GCC. Also, Ms. Ravina Tandon has been appointed as the brand ambassador of Sanjay Gandhi National Park. The earlier name of Sanjay Gandhi National Park was Borivali National Park. Next question is, the first ever Naturopathy Day has recently celebrated on which date in India? Right answer is November 18. On 18th of November 2018, the Ministry of Ayush celebrated its first Naturopathy Day. The event was organized by International Naturopathy Organization in association with Ministry of Ayush. This was the first ever event. This held on 18th of November and organized by International Naturopathy Organization and Ministry of Ayush. Ayush stands for Ayurveda, Yoga and Naturopathy, Unani, Siddha and Homeopathy. Next question is, who has been appointed as new Secretary of Revenue? Right answer is Mr. Ajay Bhushan Pandey. Government of India has appointed Mr. Ajay Bhushan Pandey as the new Secretary of Revenue in place of Mr. Hasmukh Adia. Mr. Ajay Bhushan Pandey is the CEO of UIDAI and Chairman of GSTN. UIDAI stands for Unique Identification Authority of India, while GSTN stands for GST Network. So he will continue to hold additional charge of CEO of UIDAI and the Chairman of GST Network apart from being Secretary of Revenue. If we talk about important secretaries in Government of India. Present Cabinet Secretary is Mr. Pradeep Kumar Sinha. Foreign Secretary is Mr. Vijay Gokhale. Home Secretary is Mr. Rajiv Gauba. Defense Secretary is Mr. Sanjay Mitra. And Revenue Secretary is Mr. Ajay Bhushan Pandey. Apart from that, if we talk about important appointments in recent time, recently Mr. Sanjay Kumar Mishra has been appointed as the Chief of Enforcement Directorate. Mr. S.S. Deswal has been appointed as DG ITBP. Mr. Shekhar Mande has been appointed as DG of CSIR. Mr. Tushar Mehta has been appointed as Solicitor General of India. Mr. R.N. Ravi has been appointed as Deputy National Security Advisor. Present National Security Advisor is Mr. Ajit Dobhal. Ms. Geeta Gopinath has been appointed as Chief Economist of IMF. IMF stands for International Monetary Fund. Mr. Rajnikant Mishra has been appointed as Director General of BSF. BSF stands for Border Security Force, while Mr. Madan Bhimrao Lokur has been appointed as Executive Chairman of NALSA. NALSA stands for National Legal Services Authorities. Which of the following state governments has legally banned hookah parlors after Gujarat and Maharashtra? Right answer is Punjab. Punjab has legally banned hookah parlors after Gujarat and Maharashtra. So Punjab has become the third state of India to legally ban hookah parlors. WHO designated 31st May as No Tobacco Day, and the theme of 2018 No Tobacco Day was Tobacco and Heart Disease. If we talk about WHO, it is World Health Organization. It was formed in 1948 and the headquarters is in Geneva in Switzerland. The head of WHO is Mr. Tedros Adhanom. Next question is, the Indo-Russian joint exercise Indra has started in which of the following cities? Right answer is Jhansi. It has started in Jhansi. If we talk about important exercise, MILEX is the first joint military exercise of BIMSTEC countries. Vostok was a exercise of Russia. Rapid Trident was conducted by Ukraine with NATO members. Malabar is a exercise between India, USA and Japan, while Yudh Abhyas is a exercise between India and USA. Surya Kiran is bilateral exercise between India and Nepal, while Maitri is a joint exercise of India and Thailand. Nomadic Elephant is exercise of India and Mongolia, while IBSA MAR is a maritime exercise between India, Brazil and South Africa. Sahyog Hope TAC is a exercise between India and Vietnam, while Lamite is a exercise between India and Seychelles. Dharam Ghazian is a exercise between India and Japan. Next question is, India's first Sri Vishwakarma Skill Development University will come up in which of the following states? Right answer is Haryana. Sri Vishwakarma Skill University, which is India's first government skill university, has been inaugurated in Haryana by the Prime Minister of India. Apart from that, the Prime Minister also inaugurated Western Peripheral Expressway, which is popularly known as Kundli-Manesar Palwal Expressway. So there are two expressways. One is Western Peripheral Expressway, which is from Kundli to Manesar and then Palwal. And one is Eastern Peripheral Expressway, that is from Kundli to Palwal via Ghaziabad. Which of the following organizations has won 2018 Indira Gandhi Prize for Peace, Disarmament and Development? Right answer is CSC. Center for Science and Environment has won the prestigious 2018 Indira Gandhi Prize for Peace, Disarmament and Development. Center for Science and Environment is a New Delhi-based independent research and advocacy think tank. Next question is, which state government has rolled out Open Online Learning Program COOL? Right answer is Kerala. The Kerala Infrastructure and Technology for Education has rolled out online open learning training platform COOL. This platform can be used to train teachers, students and the general public. If we talk about Kerala, recently Kerala started Go Samriddhi Plus schemes for the dairy farmers. Apart from that, Sabrimala temple is also in Kerala. The temple is in news due to the protest against the entry of women of certain age. Kerala is known as God's own country. Kerala is also known as Spice Garden of India because of variety of spices it delivers. Apart from that, it is also the land of coconuts. Next question is, who has been appointed as new chairman of Inland Waterways Authority of India? Right answer is Mr. Jalaj Srivastav. Mr. Srivastav has been appointed as new chairman of Inland Waterways Authority of India. If we talk about IWAI, it was formed in 1986 and it is a statutory authority. Mr. Jalaj Srivastav has been appointed as the chairman of IWAI. It is under the Ministry of Shipping. The ministry is currently headed by Mr. Nitin Gadkari. IWAI is the nodal agency for inland waterways. Recently, Prime Minister Mr. Modi inaugurated India's first multimodal terminal on River Ganga. It was inaugurated from Varanasi. This is a multimodal terminal on National Waterway 1. This has been developed by World Bank aided Jal Marg Vikas project. It covers 4 states: Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Jharkhand and West Bengal. The National Waterway 1 is on River Ganga and it is from Prayagraj to Haldia. Prayagraj is the new name of Allahabad. Next question is, Brigadier Kuldeep Singh Chandpuri, who passed away recently, is known for his heroic leadership in which of the following historic battles during 1971 Indo-Pak War? Right answer is Battle of Longewala. Brigadier Kuldeep Singh Chandpuri passed away recently. He played a prominent role in Battle of Longewala. Battle of Longewala was one of the first major engagements in the western sector, that means on western Pakistan side, during Indo-Pak War of 1971. Before 1971, Bangladesh was eastern side of Pakistan, while present Pakistan was the western side. The 1997 Bollywood movie Border was based on the Battle of Longewala, and Sunny Deol played the role of Brigadier Kuldeep Singh Chandpuri in that movie. If we talk about few important aspects of 1971 Indo-Pakistan War, Ms. Indira Gandhi was the Prime Minister at that point of time. Indian Navy conducted Operation Trident during that war. On 16th December 1971, the instrument of surrender was signed by Lieutenant General A.K. Niazi of Pakistan Army, and he surrendered to Indian Lieutenant General Jagjit Singh Arora. Later, Simla Agreement was signed in 1971. As per Simla Agreement, India returned the prisoners of war to Pakistan. On the contrary, Pakistan recognized Bangladesh as independent country as a part of Simla Agreement. Next question is, which state government has recently launched Nari Sashактikaran Sankalp Abhiyan? Right answer is Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh has recently launched Nari Sashактikaran Sankalp Abhiyan. This was launched by Chief Minister Mr. Yogi Adityanath. The campaign is aimed to empower women in the state through various programs. Next question is, which northeast state of India will host the 7th edition of International Tourism Mart? Right answer is Tripura. Tripura is the host of 7th International Tourism Mart. The event has been organized by the fund provided by Ministry of Tourism. If we talk about Tripura, the capital of Tripura is Agartala. Recently, Union government set a tribunal to decide ban on 2 Tripura militant groups. These 2 groups are NLFT and ATTF. Mr. Suresh Kath will be the head of this tribunal. NLFT stands for National Liberation Front of Tripura, while ATFF stands for All Tripura Tiger Force. Apart from that, Tripura's Agartala Airport has been renamed as Maharaja Bir Bikram Kishore Airport. Tripura declared Queen Pineapple as state fruit. Apart from that, recently Tripura and Mizoram signed a agreement for the repatriation of Brew community. As per the agreement, people of Brew community who migrated after violence in 1997 in Mizoram After that violence in Mizoram, people from this community migrated to Tripura. Now, as per the agreement, these people will be repatriated to Mizoram. The World Fisheries Day is observed on which of the following dates? Right answer is November 21st. 21st November is observed as World Fisheries Day. If we talk about other important days related to fisheries, 22nd March is observed as World Water Day, 8th June is observed as World Ocean Day, while 21st November is observed as World Fisheries Day. Recently, Government of Goa banned import of fish because of the presence of formalin into that. Formalin is used as a preservative. It is derived from formaldehyde, which is cancer-causing agent. Next question is, the 14th edition of International Theatre Festival for Children, Jashan-e-Bachpan 2018, has started in which city? Right answer is New Delhi. The 14th edition of International Theatre Festival for Children, Jashan-e-Bachpan, has started in New Delhi. It is being organized by National School of Drama's Theatre in Education Company, which is also known as Sanskar Rangtoli. The idea behind this initiative is to inculcate enthusiasm for art and culture along with entertainment. Next question is, which of the following organizations has launched India's first sewer cleaning machine to put an end to unsafe manual scavenging? Right answer is Sulabh International. Recently, Sulabh International has launched India's first sewer cleaning machine. This will help in ending the practice of unsafe manual scavenging. If we talk about Sulabh International, it is a social service organization which was founded in 1970 by Mr. Bindeshwar Pathak. It is a non-governmental organization. The sewer cleaning machine was launched on the occasion of World Toilet Day by the mayors of all three municipal corporations of Delhi. If we talk about World Toilet Day, it is observed on 19th November, and the theme of this year World Toilet Day is When Nature Calls. Next question is, who has been elected as the new president of Interpol? Right answer is Kim Jong-yang. Mr. Kim Jong-yang, who is from South Korea, has been elected as new president of Interpol. If we talk about Interpol, it is International Criminal Police Organization. It was formed in 1923 and the headquarters is in France. Recently, Mr. Kim Jong-un was elected as president. He defeated Russian candidate Mr. Alexander Prokopchuk. The election decision was taken at 87th General Assembly of Interpol in Dubai in UAE. The first ever business festival of Indo-Japan Business Council was held in which city? Right answer is Pune. The Indo-Japan Business Council hosted the first of its kind business festival, Konnichiwa Pune, in Pune. The idea is to promote industry, trade and commerce. Pune is in Maharashtra, and recently the first joint military exercise of BIMSTEC countries held in Pune. The headquarters of BIMSTEC is in Dhaka in Bangladesh, and the recent summit of BIMSTEC held in Kathmandu in Nepal. The next summit will be in Sri Lanka. One important thing that should be kept in mind is that Nepal and Thailand did not participate in this BIMSTEC military exercise. Apart from that, FTII, that is Film and Television Institute of India, is also located in Pune in Maharashtra. It is an organization under Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. Recently, Mr. Anupam Kher resigned from the post of chairman of FTII. The second FTII will be in Arunachal Pradesh. Answer in comment box which northeast state recently got its first airport. Next question is, the world's first underground hotel has opened in which of the following cities? Right answer is Shanghai. In China, the world's first underground hotel, the Intercontinental Shanghai Wonderworld, has opened. If we talk about Shanghai, there is an organization named after Shanghai. It is Shanghai Cooperation Organization. It was formed in 2001. Though the name of organization is Shanghai Cooperation Organization, the headquarters is in Beijing, in China. The members are China, India, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Pakistan, Russia, Tajikistan, and Uzbekistan. One important thing is that Turkmenistan is not a member, though it is a Central Asian country. Apart from that, the headquarters of New Development Bank is also in Shanghai. New Development Bank is BRICS Development Bank, and the members are Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. Mr. K.V. Kamath, who is an Indian, is the president of New Development Bank. Next question is, which of the following cities is the venue of 27th Basic Ministerial Meeting on Climate Change 2018? Right answer is New Delhi. The 27th Basic Ministerial Meeting on Climate Change 2018 held in New Delhi. BASIC stands for Brazil, South Africa, India, and China. So it is a BRICS without Russia. Answer in comment box which country was the host of 10th Summit of BRICS. This 27th Basic Ministerial Meeting on Climate Change held in New Delhi, and Dr. Harshvardhan chaired this meeting. Dr. Harshvardhan is the Minister of Environment, Forest and Climate Change of the participating countries, reaffirmed that the Paris Agreement is a significant step to advance global action against climate change. Answer in comment box where is the headquarters of International Solar Alliance. International Solar Alliance came into existence following Paris Agreement. Next question is, who has become the first player to score 11,000 runs in Ranji Trophy cricket? Right answer is Wasim Jaffer. Mr. Jaffer has become the first player to score 11,000 runs in Ranji Trophy cricket. He surpassed Mr. Amol Majumdar. Mr. Jaffer is a player of Vidarbha. If we talk about Ranji Trophy, it is domestic first class cricket championship. It is named after Mr. Ranjit Singh Ji. He was the first Indian cricketer who played international cricket. The first edition of Ranji Trophy held in 1934. Presently, Vidarbha is the champion. In 2018-19 session, 37 teams are participating. Therefore, it is biggest ever Ranji competition. The most Wasim Jaffer has scored most runs, while Rajendra Goyal has taken most wickets as far as Ranji Trophy is concerned. Next question is, what is the theme of 2018 Universal Children's Day? Right answer is, children are taking over and turning the world blue. Universal Children's Day is observed on 20th November. The theme of 2018 Universal Children's Day is children are taking over and turning the world blue. Apart from that, there is a campaign Go Blue. The campaign by UNICEF is calling on kids and adults everywhere to go blue in the support of children's rights. 20th November is Universal Children's Day, while 14th November is National Children's Day. It is celebrated on 14th November is the birth anniversary of India's first Prime Minister, Mr. Jawaharlal Nehru. Apart from that, 14th November is also observed as World Diabetes Day, and the theme of 2018 World Diabetes Day was the family and diabetes. Next question is, which state government has launched Bhoodar portal to make land records accessible to people? Right answer is Andhra Pradesh. Andhra Pradesh government has recently launched Bhuseva and Bhoodar, which makes land records available to people with unique identification numbers like Aadhaar card numbers. Bhoodar is a 11-digit unique identification code assigned to each agriculture land, holding and rural and urban properties in the state. On the other hand, Bhuseva portal will provide information related to all transactions of a particular land or property in single shows. So that means Bhoodar is like Aadhaar. This will provide unique identification code, while Bhuseva is a information portal that will provide the information of all transactions related to a particular property. Next question is, what is India's rank at 2018 IMD World Talent Ranking? Right answer is 53rd. India has slipped 2 positions to to rank 53 among 63 nations as per the World Talent Ranking 2018. The ranking is released by IMD Business School of Switzerland. Switzerland is on the top of this ranking, while Denmark is on the second position and Norway is on the third. If we talk about few other important rankings, as per Ease of Doing Business report, India is on 77th position. Last year, India was on 100th position. So this time, India has made a remarkable progress. The Ease of Doing Business is released by World Bank, and New Zealand has topped this index. As per the Brand Finance Nation Brand Report, India is on 9th position. USA has topped this report. On the other hand, as per Global Hunger Index, India is on 103rd position. The first Global Hunger Index was released in 2006, and this time in 2018 this was 13th edition. The focus was on forced migration and hunger this year. As per the first edition of Human Capital Index of World Bank, India's ranking is 115. On the other hand, as per 2018 Oxfam World Inequality Index, India's ranking is 147th. Answer in comment box what is India's ranking as per Press Freedom Index. Next question is, Famida Riaz, who passed away recently, was a noted poet and human rights activist of which country? Right answer is Pakistan. She was India-born Pakistani poet and human rights activist. She passed away recently. She always raised her voice for women's rights and democracy in Pakistan. If we talk about Pakistan, Mr. Arif Alvi is the President of Pakistan, while Mr. Imran Khan is the Prime Minister of Pakistan. Mr. Muhammad Ali Jinnah is considered as founding father of Pakistan. Answer in comment box who is the new President of Maldives. Recently, Prime Minister Mr. Modi attended his swearing-in ceremony. Next question is, which of the following Indian organizations has won the 2018 Asia Environment Enforcement Awards? Right answer is WCCB, that is Wildlife Crime Control Bureau. The Wildlife Crime Control Bureau of India has won the Asia Environment Enforcement Awards under the organization category. On the other hand, Mr. R.S. Sarath won the Asia Environment Enforcement Awards in individual category. If we talk about WCCB, that is Wildlife Crime Control Bureau, it is a statutory body under Wildlife Protection Act 1972. It was constituted in 2007. It is under Environment Ministry. The objective of WCCB is to combat organized wildlife crime. The headquarters is in New Delhi. Next question is, who has become the first Indian golfer to win European Tour Rookie of the Year award? Right answer is Mr. Shubhankar Sharma. Golfer Mr. Shubhankar Sharma from Chandigarh has become the first Indian to win European Tour Sir Henley Cotton Rookie of the Year award. Till now, no Indian has won Rookie of the Year award in European Tour. However, 3 Indians has won Rookie of the Year on Asian Tours, but none has won in European Tours. These were the most important current affairs of third week of November. Thank you, and that's all for the day.